Welcome to FiddleHed. We're going to take Twinkle Little Star, a standard beginner violin song, and turn it into a fiddle tune. So, now that you've heard it and seen it a little bit, let's learn how to do it. As usual, I'll recommend that you warm up with the scale of the tune. In this case, we're doing it in A major. Starting on open A. Do it with fun variations. Slur 4. Swing. Super quiet. Just play around with it. Fiddle with the scales and they will be fun. Alright, so do that a while. Make start to feel that warmth in your hand. Feel good. And then we'll jump into the tune. Also, you may want to just play the basic version of the tune. Alright, so let's start by learning the first half of the A part. And by the way, the form of the tune is going to be A, B, A. Probably do it A, B, A if you like, but in the version I made, it's A, B, A. And we'll just start with the first half right now. Broken down. So, as usual too, I'll recommend that you loop on this, play it until it flows. And just continue. Maybe even loop on smaller parts, like whatever you need to really get this, really start to feel good about it. Alrighty, let's do the second half of the A part. Broken down. So that's the entire A part played for you. If you think you got both those parts, you can now put them together you can practice them with this play along track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. And so if you're weren't ready for that, that's okay. Just go back and listen to it, because listening is practice too. So I want to just offer one little practice tip, kind of just fun practice tip before we do the B part, which is when you're learning variation versions of tunes, to keep referring back to a very basic version. So the basic version of Twinkle Little Star starts like that, and then this variation goes. And so the main tip is to alternate between the basic and the variation. This is such a core teaching for doing fiddling, because the more you return to a simple melody, not only will it kind of help you to get the harder thing, you'll start to see how other new possibilities that you could do, that if you just learned the variation, your mind might be a little bit more closed to what, so maybe not, I don't know, but I think that by knowing how to take a complex melody and make it super simple, you can kind of wipe the slate clean and then go in a new direction. So let's just do it a little bit. You could play a very basic, like, and continuously alternate with the variation. Faster. One more faster. You get the idea. And so that's it. You can use that on almost any tune that you're interested in applying variation to. Always think, what would the basic thing be? What's the variation? Let's loop them in a continuous cycle together. Cool, thanks for watching that. Let's move on to the B part. Here's the whole B part. So if we split that in half, the two halves are almost the same. We're going to start with broken down. Okay, and then the next two bars are the same, but instead of ending a 1, open, 2, 3, we're gonna end 1, 2, 3, 1. Go ahead, try that. So then the second time we do it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1. Cool, and then that's the whole B part. So if any of that is unclear, it's all, there's sheet music for it, tabs, play along tracks for each little part on the FiddleHed site. And so I think I might do a supplemental lesson on this to talk about bowing, and also to mention that you can do it in the lower octave. So I might just talk about a few challenges on how to do it in the lower octave, but you can try it on your own. It would, instead of starting open A, you would start first finger on the G. You could warm up with the low A major scale starting there too. Okay, so I think that's it for this. Let me know if you like this kind of thing. I personally love taking like melodies that aren't necessarily played as fiddle tunes and turning them into a fiddle tune. I think it's really fun, and it's something I want to explore more this year. So please let me know if you like this, and comment, and be sure to hit the like button if you like the video, and what's the other thing that people tell me to say in these videos at the end? Oh yeah, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and like hit the notifications bell. Yeah, okay, now that I got that out of the way, I'll say what I really want to say, which is thank you. Triple thanks. Thank you for just watching and learning music, bringing music into the world. Okay, so long. Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more. Thanks for watching the video. Excellent. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.